We're back, taking a look at more Daima units being Glorio once again, because he has a brand new equipment giving health 15%, up to 30% for both offenses and defenses, an extra inflict damage 20%, and if you get a red in slot 3, blast damage against enemy armor 100%, and the following effects occur when this character enters the battlefield. Draws a blast arts next, blast arts cost -5 one time, and then ups all enemy sub counts +2 3 times. So we're going to jump in using a full Daima team. Here's the 3 main units including their equips. I basically just want to see how he does here. You could have a different variation of this Daima, but I'm going pure Daima. Make sure to hit that like, subscribe, and without further ado, let's get into it. Let's go. Okay, looks like we're going up against Daima. Sure. Let's just start off with Glorio, see what we can do. So I'm starting off with Glorio, but I don't think that's the best thing to do. Let's just tap here, because he locks them in for like 2 counts. Okay. Yeah, very nice. Right, let's go into you so we can take advantage. Yeah, stop that basically. Take advantage of this cover now. Okay, now we'll go into you. And just do some Vegeta things. Actually, let's go into Glorio. Nice, so sub count is down to 2. And let's just use this blue card, see what you can do here. Against the Goku. Quite early for someone to get a unique equipment, to be honest, but sure. They really are building up the Daima team. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Let's just do some Vegeta things here. Right, I feel like he's going to jump. He's not. Okay. Decent. Alright. Okay, we'll take that. Into Vegeta we go. So, I mean, like I said, very early for... Nah, there's no key or anything. Very early for a unique equipment. Lots of extra damage and defenses, all that sort of stuff. Locking someone in for as soon as he comes in, and then he gets his Covenant off the back of that as well. Or was it off using a blast card? I think it is. Sure. We're going to go into Goku. I was considering then using my main ability just to get rid of, yep, that. Because obviously we are all now paralyzed. We don't have disruption in the way of Do or Majin Ku either. Okay. Let's get rid of some of your cards here. Sure. Are you going to use that? You are. That's not going to do too much damage. It would be type neutral, but that'll be alright, I think. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. Sure. And we'll double jump you here. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. We're getting closer to our Rise and Rush. I want to see if we can get the blast damage off as well. Okay. I can vanish there. That's not ideal. I'm going to have to go into you for this. Destroy some cards. There is a little bit of lag, so you're going to have to bear with me in this one. But he's looking okay so far. Not like a bad addition to the team. No idea. No idea on that. So he's cancelled the buff effects. Let's go into Goku here. Now we can go into Glorio. We get an extra card. And okay. I'll take that. Let's get this rush off. Sure. Let's go with the blue card. We've already got rid of his endurance, so that'll be Majin Do gone. I feel like this is going to timer, but we've got the damage on our side, especially with type advantage here. But yeah, he's looking okay in this first match, to be fair. Nothing broken, but still pretty good, nonetheless. Okay, sure. Yeah, alright. Blue? No blue. I will definitely take that. Can't switch into Goku quite yet. Let's do this. Let's just see how much damage this... Okay, never mind. Alright, Glorio getting the win for us. Let's keep going. Oh, look at that. A team that you don't see every single day. Daima. Let's start off with Goku. So yeah, you don't want to start off with him to take advantage of... I don't want to say locking in the opponent, but up in that sub count. Okay, sure. I'll take that, I guess. That's absolutely fine. Now we... Oh my god, okay. Double jump you. Nice. That is fine. Let's go into Vegeta here. We'll do Vegeta things. That's absolutely fine as well. We have Covenal. Get some extra cards. We'll go into Glorio here. Now I guess we go into Goku, get some extra ki. And we'll double jump you. Building up our Rise and Rush here as well. That's absolutely fine. Right, into Glorio we go. That's pretty good blast damage, you know. Right, we'll do this, get some extra ki and things. That's pretty good for us. Now we can go back into Vegeta. We also have our Rise and Rush here. Is it worth me just rushing? Just to get rid of the indestructible? I think it might be, you know. I'm just... because we could probably farm another one. The other thing is with Daima, obviously it just destroys your Dragon Ball, so if you don't rush as soon as you've got it, then you could end up just not being able to rush at all. So let's just get the damage in. But yeah, against a Daima team, obviously they lower their sub count like an unreal amount. So upping it by 2, you've got to be very careful with Glorio. The other thing is obviously he hasn't got any... okay. Fair enough. He also hasn't got any, whatchamacallit, Zenkai buffs either, which I think is just a no, I want to go into Vegeta now, which is a common theme across, Daima, because it's such a new team to be fair, but when he gets a Zenkai buff, I feel like he's going to look pretty good. Let's go into you. That's not good for us at all. I'm going to have to go into Glorio here. Sure. Let's go straight away. Alright, that works out. Into Vegeta we go, just for that cover now. And once again we are farming some more Dragon Balls here. Now I'm going to go into Goku, get some extra cards and also build up his gauge just a little bit. Okay, that's absolutely fine. Hello? I was trying to charge there. We got incredibly lucky there. Incredibly lucky. Please don't get paralysed. Let's just use the blue card. Sure. Man. I went to quick attack. Let's go with a green. When was the last time you used a green? It's a blue. Okay, that was the other option I was choosing, but sure. Well, both undefeatables are gone then. This is probably going to come down to timer here. Although we are closer on our Rise and Rush than he is. We get Covenant by doing that. And we can wait out a little bit more time by doing this. And build up the gauge just a little bit more. So we've got a full gauge with Goku here. Let's go into you. Unfortunately, he locks the only card that we had, so fantastic. I'm happy to wait this out, because I actually think that we've done more damage, to be honest. Yeah, I was thinking of popping my main there, if I'm honest. Oh man, really? What a terrible time to get... Nice. What a terrible time to get paralysed there. That's absolutely fine. We'll go into Vegeta now. We'll make sure we've got Covenant. No more cards for us, unfortunately. I don't think he can switch. I don't think so. I might be completely wrong, and this might be very reckless. He can switch. Sure. I pressed the blast there, man. I'm going to have to go into you. Right. This is definitely coming down to time up, so we're going to have to do this. Destroy all your strikes here. Sure. He does get it in. We could actually lose on damage here. I have no idea who's winning the damage fight here. I think we're pretty equal. No, we do. Well, pretty equal. Way ahead. Alright, I'll take it. Okay, actually, not a Daima team, but a terrible team for Glorio. But we'll see what we can do. So, Cell's going to rip Glorio in half. It'll be something out of, like, Invincible. Let's double jump you. Nice. And we can just do Vegeta things. You're really going to just keep him in here? No, you're not. Use our blast cards here. Sure. I'm actually going to go into Goku here for this. I didn't mean to click that blast, I'll be honest, but sure. I guess I'll take it. Building up his gauge. So Glorio can lock it... Never mind. Can lock him in and use a blast is what I was about to say. I will definitely take the perfect vanish though. This is definitely not one for Glorio, but he's looking pretty good to be fair. A staple in the Daima team, maybe not so much, but a very good unit for the Daima team. Yeah, yeah. Especially if you haven't got Margin Coup. That's a long animation, you don't want to do that, buddy. Okay. Let's just do one more. That was pretty quick. Okay, something else that isn't Daima again. Let's see what we can do. Do you know what? Thinking about it, I could have put Glorio in the leader slot and then given extra Zenkai buffs to the Saiyans, but it is what it is. We're here now. Sure. Double jump you. Yeah, that works out. We'll take it. And there's all our extra cards. I was going to say, are you going to switch? Now this is another one that's not really full Glorio, let's put it that way. That's really good for us actually. So we didn't lock our cards and things. We can actually lock you in here and just... Okay, Glorio, get rid of Super 17. I'm just going to tap away there so we can go into Vegeta. That's a long animation, you don't want to do that, buddy. Yeah, okay. You know what? I'm just going to leave it there at that one. Glorio? Is he game-breaking? No. Is he good? Yeah, I'd probably say he is good. He's got good damage. Alright defenses. That's not his main trait, though. Locking... Well, I say locking someone in, but up in the sub count by 2. Yeah, he can put in some work. If you haven't got, like, Margin Coup and you want to unit on the Daima team. I think he works quite well and very early to have this unique equipment. Let me know your thoughts. Make sure to hit that like, subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. Until next time, catch you later. Ciao.